Hello, my dear friends. Welcome. This week's Parsha is Parshas Tetzaveh. And amazingly, we find that in this week's Parsha, it's the only Parsha, the only Torah portion, that does not mention the name of Moses, Moshe Rabbeinu, since the time he is born, until the end of the Torah, up until the last book of the Torah, which is basically a repetition and summation of the first four books of the Torah. But from the time Moses is born until he dies, he's mentioned in every parsha except for this one. And the commentaries have a field day with this, and they basically say that because Moshe said at one point to God, "Mecheni na misifrecha," erase me now from your book, if you don't do such and such. So even a curse, the curse of a tzaddik, of a righteous person, even if it's al tanai, even if it's conditional, must be fulfilled in some way. So God fulfilled that curse, that threat of Moshe by having Moses' name not appear in this parsha. But it does say the ata, and you, and that is referring to Moshe. Amazingly, Moses' name is hinted to in a hidden way, just like Moshe is hidden in this week's parsha. If you spell out the name Moshe, Mem Shin He, in full letters, so Mem is spelled Mem Mem, Shin is Shin Yud Nun, spelled Shin, and Hey is Hey Aleph. If you take the last letters of that sequence, leaving out the first letters Mem Shin Hey, they add up to 101, which is the number of verses in this week's parsha. So Moses' name is hidden in the very number of verses in this week's parsha. And I will just close by saying that Tetzaveh, and you shall command the Jewish people, which is how this week's parsha begins. Tetzaveh, command, like the word mitzvah, commandment, is related to the word tzafsa v'chibor, that phrase, which means connection, to connect and unite. And here we see that Moshe is referred to as V'ata, and you, the essence of Moshe. So it's my deepest wish and prayer that all of us should dig deep down and reach down into our essence and connect that, and it's already connected, feel that connection and appreciate that connection and cherish that connection that we have with the entire Jewish people and God and with the entire world. Thank you so much.